Hey everybody, Tommy G here.
And PJ over here.
And we're back in Europe driving together, except a long ways away. Where are you at?
I am currently in Târgu Mureș, Romania, where my garage is. At the end of my last run, I noticed that I had bought the garage there, but I hadn't staffed it. So I thought, well, I'll go ahead and base myself out of there. Well, I didn't realize they were going to actually fly me all the way over there.
Oh, okay.
And that's what they did. So I am there, but I was in Tirana, Albania, which is basically across the, what is that, a bay? What would you call that? From Bari, Italy. So Tom's over here in Naples.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about just fast traveling back to Tirana.
Toronto? Or wait, Tirana? Where is that? In Albania?
Yeah, it's right across from Bari. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tirana is the actually the capital of Albania. Vlore. I was in Fear. Why doesn't it? It won't let me quick travel to Fear though. All right. 1,229 euros to quick travel to Vlore.
Oh wow.
But
right,
I'm eating it.
I'm picking up my trailer.
All right, dude. I'm gonna be in Vlore, and I think they have a load of rice going to Tirana. I just said it properly the first 3 times, and I'm completely spaced. I do, like I said, that's the other thing is I'm hoping in the new year here what I'm going to be able to do. Income 2,764 euro from Sydney. All right, starting to make some money now too, Tom.
Way to go, Sid.
And I do need to. I want a new truck. I've been driving this Volvo forever. I mentioned it, I think, in the Winter Wonderland thing where I'm like, I think I did last year's Winter Wonderland in this exact same truck. So I think it's time to pick up a new one. Looks like everything's okay on my truck. And I want a Scania or I want a MAN because that's they are part of the International family, or actually International is more a member of their family.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's take a look and pick up a job. We want jobs. Freight market. We're going Tirana. There you go. It's Tirana, Albany.
Oops.
It is the capital of Albania.
Oh, for crying out loud!
And it's got Betunja. Betunija. How do you think Betunja to EUMEFA Eumefa. So we got that one. I
gotta figure out my buttons again. My going up and down with my windows, they're all janked.
We're gonna take the rice. It's more money.
There you go.
And I need money. I'm trying to rebuild my business here. Okay, so let's
do this.
Start the engine, and for the first time, my engine wasn't running. It is 5:40 in the afternoon, so let's turn the lights on. We're gonna turn off the parking brake.
5:40 in the morning.
5:40 in the morning. Yeah, that's right. 5:40 in the morning. But still, sun's up. But maybe we should.
Right.
All right. So
have lights on.
I just want to take a look around because I'm not sure where we. Okay, there's the entrance. So that's it. There's a couple nice Mini Coopers back here. These guys at the service station are doing all right. They're doing all right.
I'm telling you. I mean, since you're going to do your thing there, I may stop real quick and see if there's a place in town that I can change my transmission.
Okay. I'm going to crash into these guys' Mini Coopers. Bang!
Sounds like a plan.
You ever wonder what happens when 2 Mini Coopers meet a semi?
Alright, let's see here.
Driven by a guy who just don't care. You know what I mean? All right, so we're in.
I think people have to watch this.
Turn right.
I got Sky with me. I'm gonna post. I did a golf. I went out and golfed. And
yeah, we're at.
Echo Golf Course.
Where's that at?
I think it's in California. 5 under. Finished the round 5 under.
Wow.
I know. It was my best round ever.
Huh.
And I got Sky caddying for me, so that's it's cool.
Very cool. All right,
we need to shut that down. Although I haven't really checked for any photo spots. I know I missed one in Tirana when I was there.
That's cool. I'm gonna leave. My thing is actually paused, and I'll bring it back up after this because I actually have to drive to where I was when I started to go to the garage so I can get a new transmission. But
okay, mine's still running. So
okay, I will talk as if
everything you say now is being recorded.
Sorry, people.
That's all right. It's. I was just talking about this with the other night, and I'm like, well, it was actually, I think it was last night or the night before. I was like, I haven't really gamed with Tom for a while. I'm like,
yeah.
Exit right.
Well, I told we've got.
Get ready to turn right.
I'll call him the youngest because I just like to say their name on the internet. But
yeah,
the youngest he wants to play games with some friends a lot of time, and sometimes he's like, this. I asked them, and they couldn't do it last time. They couldn't do it this time. They couldn't do it. And I say to him, well, are you? I said, let me ask you this, just in all honesty, are you always the one to ask? He goes, well, I said, so because you might want to consider maybe that they like hanging out with you, but they don't necessarily want to play this game you're playing.
Yeah.
But I tried to tell him, young, like, let them ask you once in a while.
Right.
I noticed I hadn't heard from you in a while.
Get ready to
well, my problem is, my problem, my setup just isn't really working.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So it's like it's been very difficult just trying to play, and so
yeah.
I can do stuff in the afternoon, and it's a little bit easier,
Here we are.
Yeah, I've been watching your like the car mechanic simulator stuff.
Yeah.
And it's been good. I love those.
Well, thanks, man. And I picked up today. They released the new Taxi DLC. So that's another thing that makes me really happy is that they're continuing to work on their titles too.
Yeah.
So, I missed it. You have got to be kidding me. I didn't pay attention to how long it was in. They're messing with me.
Yeah. I was gonna say. And whoa. And it's like I that one's on my wish list, but I still never got it because I'm like, I don't know. I've got the other one still. It's like, well, I don't know if I do that. I'm having fun watching you. It's like, I don't know if I want to do the same stuff that you've already done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear that.
And same thing with like airplane mechanic simulator. It's like, I'd really like to try that. It does look like fun. You're so far in. Now I'm thinking at this point, I'm like, well, if I start, I'm basically doing everything I'd already seen you do. Yeah. It's like, well, I only spent, I think, $3 on that one. I got it on a super sale.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A long time ago.
Yeah, I'm just getting in the swing of things. Like I say, next week there's going to be quite a few. I'm dropping quite a few videos just because I'm trying to clean out some stuff that's just been sitting. It's like I'm trying to get rid of it. Freight market. I lost my job, Tom. It was here, the wild rice, and now it's gone.
Oh, did you do external markets?
I did freight because that's the other thing. I haven't been doing any freight markets. and so I need to practice because it is weird in that I talk about it in the video that comes out on Tuesday afternoon that, for some reason, in external markets, you're really not concerned with sleeping. You're not concerned with gas. You're not concerned, which is nice because you really get to take in all of the sights and everything and do the viewpoints and all of that stuff. But when you get back to the freight market and you actually have to be somewhere at a certain time, it's like all of a sudden you're thrown off because I had this run and like I say, I want to do that coastal run, and I had it, and I'm like, oh cool, I'm going to do it. I go and I literally hooked onto it, and I noticed I was about to fall asleep, and that's a long run before you get to a rest stop. I'm like, I can't take this because there's no way I'm going to make it to that rest stop before I fall asleep. So I had to abandon the load and go and sleep. And I was like, see, this is the stuff when you're doing externals that you really don't, it isn't a thing really,
Right.
So I'd like to try to stick to some freight markets, but I'm here now and they don't have any in the freight market. So I'm going to grab one out of the externals just so I can get to Tirania.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm thinking whenever we do multiplayer, I'm going to do the external markets. And then, and whenever we do single player, I'll do the other one.
That's a good plan.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
Yeah. Although I do realize there's external market and external freight. And I think now I'm doing external freight because I have my own trailer.
I was just going to say, because I don't have external freight.
Yeah.
External contracts and external market. So I think you have the external market because you've got your own truck. But that's grayed out for me because I don't have that. My mommy won't let me play that game.
This truck is cool though. The one I got right now.
Articulated hauler Volvo A25G. We're picking it up from the CNP here in Volare. And we're taking it to the Sand Builders in Tirana. 4,385 euros.
There you go.
It is a high value cargo. And it's an external market, so I have all day. We got 15 hours and 9 minutes. And that's real world hours and minutes, boys and girls. That's not game ones.
For you sissies.
So I can basically pick that up, park it on the side of the road, go to bed, get up, come back.
Right. Do an 8-hour stream. Like you're someone special.
All right, so I got to get out of here because you no longer have a load for me, so I'm going to go. And I was driving, I think it was the Halloween event, and I was up in Romania, and there was a really cool I think it was a Scania dealership, and I was like, I had to sleep, so I'm like, once I get up, I'm gonna buy me a new truck. And so I went to sleep, and I ended the run, and I got off. And when I came back on, I completely forgot that I was going to...
Still recording.
I completely forgot I was going to buy a new truck, and I just jumped on a job, and took off. And now I'm kicking myself because I'm like, that had the perfect Scania dealership right there, This is a busy roadway here. I think I got the move right here.
Turn right. Oh, this is... Alright, so hold on. I'm going to do this, actually.
Alright, nobody can say I haven't been to Vlore. I think it's Vlore. V-L-O-R-E.
Vlore?
Vlore. There you go. Maybe that's it. Vlore. Albania.
Alright, folks. I am... crap.
No, you're
I'm
not.
Back. I'm back, but I'm not in the right spot.
Turn left.
That's funny. It's okay. So I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. So what I did, folks, is I went out and I got myself a new transmission because the other one was driving me bananas. So I'm gonna skip the loading because I pulled into some like car parking lot and I don't even know how to get out of there.
Keep
You know
right
what I'm saying?
and then turn right.
I know what you're saying.
Turn right.
I got to take those academies that you're doing. You did the American Academy on your channel.
Yeah.
I got to do those because I've been crashing into a lot of stuff.
That's good practice.
Yeah.
All right, so I've got my thing. It's 8:40 a.m. on a Tuesday. I'm taking used packaging, 20 tons to the Tirana Stokes. Just so you know, Pete. That's just for Pete.
The Tirana Stokes. I know it well.
Okay. So yeah, I was gonna say too. You're talking about. Well, yeah, I don't know what you were talking about. Oh, the retarder's activated. I don't want to hit the retard. Is it the comma? I think it said.
Oh, why is that up? Oh.
Oh, what?
Keep right
No, I don't want
and then
that.
exit right.
I don't want the retard. I want the. It says the
Exit
retarder's
right.
activated, but it's only because it's the same key. All right, hold on, folks. Hold on.
I ran into that too with F button, sharing F buttons.
At the
No, it's the
roundabout,
same as
take the
I
second
changed my stuff in OBS.
Okay.
And somehow it reverted.
Keep right.
Maybe because it's a different profile.
Okay.
Exit now.
But it's supposed to be for crying out loud. Oh, sorry. You go ahead because you're still recording.
That's all right. That's all right.
You talk to your fans. Talk about your topic.
Talk to my fans. Hey, fans. Fan, singular.
Get ready to turn left.
In other words, hey, Tom, how's it going?
Yeah. Oh, now I realize.
We've been here.
It's not.
Everybody recognize
Yeah.
that? That's where the dog was.
Turn left.
My last broadcast.
I realized what happened.
What's that?
So I got a new, because I got this little. I have a little keyboard next to my little desk here.
Yeah.
And I changed the buttons so that I could do my recording from over here. I had to change the buttons, but I didn't change. I had changed the conflicting buttons in American Truck, but not in this one.
Okay.
It's real interesting. But I just
Got that.
stopped my show to tell you.
No, I ran into the same thing. I was coming out of a place and I went to hit.
Get ready to turn right.
For some reason, the passenger side rear view mirror was up. You know, the stationary one that's up in the upper right hand corner.
Turn right.
And I'm like, why is this on? You know what I mean? I went to go shut it off, and I wound up stopping the recording because it shared the button. So yeah, I ran into a situation where I had shared buttons, and I'm like, oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I think I'd be much better served if at some point I actually. I think I did that. I think I went through and typed up all of the different, all of the different button settings and stuff like that for the 2 truck games. Now I have to go back and look at them and figure out what they are, because I think there's even a mouse speed button that you can. This is the back end. How am I supposed? Okay, I know what they want me to do. They want me to back out. I think. No. Okay. Yeah. No, that's good.
That's
Just
what they
looked.
expect you to do.
Just looked funky. I'm like, it looked like they had this thing backwards. I'm like, how am I going to get in front of this thing? I don't. You know.
There we go. Okay, folks, I'm back. Sorry, and I'm looking back here. I know this is jarring for you, but I got to see. Okay, cool. I'm back in. I had the wrong buttons mapped in. We're good. From here on out, Pete, it's like I know what I'm doing.
All right. So race to
Almost.
Tirana. Although.
It's just retarders.
Although I'm a lot closer, but technically you should have been out of Naples a long time ago.
I know. Oh, and I gotta pause it again. Hold on.
Put it in gear.
I changed the buttons, but I never I never unactivated before I changed the buttons. And I have to assign a button so I can deactivate my retarder.
All right.
It's test patience, and I'm failing.
Okay. Let's get out. All right. I don't know. Now Tom's talking all these buttons, and I'm not sure which buttons do what. Okay.
Ready to roll.
There we are. We've got our load. Let's jump back in the cab. We're going to roll up these windows. We're going to take a look at the... Let's look at the information so we know what we're doing. We got an articulated hauler carrying a Volvo A25G dump truck. It's going from Fear, Albania, the CMP in Fear, Albania to Tirana Sand Builders, Tirana, Albania. We'll get 4,385 euros. That's 30.77 euros a kilometer. The cargo mass is 25,000 kilograms. Let's go back here. I want to check the route. Because if there's anything, I think I flew past some. All right, there is a photo spot here in Tirana. Tom is coming into the Stokes, right?
Yes. Yeah, I'm leaving, what's it called right now? I got to turn my retarder off. Right, okay, it says that, so I got to go here.
I missed.
Okay. Criminy.
Garage for sale. So there's a garage for sale behind the Stokes. There is a viewpoint. There is a photo spot. And a couple of question marks. So let's hope we can pick up a new truck in Tirana.
No.
We were in Tirana.
Nice.
Tom, the video hasn't come out yet, but it will come out by the time you see this. So.
Okay. Here we go.
But yeah, so big time. We're in the van, in the cab. We're gonna be ready to go here. We'll take off the parking brake and we're moving out. CNP. There's a lot of CNPs out here in Eastern Europe, Tom.
Very cool.
Yes, Tirana. Obviously, I've mentioned it to Tom. He's probably sick of hearing it, but I'm trying to. I would like to use the game as an opportunity to learn more about the world outside. You know what I mean? Tirana is the capital of Albania. It is got Ottoman architecture, and I think I read that they were doing they're doing an excavation for a building, and they found Roman stuff. So yeah.
Very cool.
So there you go.
Turn left.
And now we're driving there.
I'm causing a traffic jam. This is the most
Tom.
insane
Turn left.
intersection you see. What a way to start my day.
You know, you American drivers coming over here,
I'm telling you, man.
messing up our traffic. I am way out. I didn't even come close to stopping before that line. Let's hope we can get out here after this white car. Yep, we're gonna do it. There's another car coming, but he's gonna see that I'm more than halfway out into the intersection, and he's gonna know enough to slow down, right?
He's gonna see it or he's gonna feel it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You like to believe that they're gonna go ahead and slow down for you, but it's not always true.
Right.
All right, so this is Fear, Albania. We've been here too. Like I say, there's only 4 cities
Turn right.
in Albania on the Euro Truck map, and I've been to 3 of them so far. So there's Durrës, I believe, is the last one that I have not
Turn
been.
right.
Oh, I heard a dog barking. Did you see that video I had where I had pulled up into a parking lot, and I had just pulled out the external camera and I was just looking around, and I noticed something moving in the cab of one of the parked trucks.
Mm-hmm.
And there were 2. Now this is my solo session. This wasn't, and you know me, I don't run mods.
Take the first exit.
Yeah.
But they had dogs. There were
Keep
dogs
right.
in the cab.
And they were moving around? Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
And they were turning their heads and stuff like that and looking around, and I was like, that's crazy. I have to figure out which one of those videos it was, and then I'll send you the link. But yeah, I was like, that's nuts. I was freaking out. I called the kids in, and I'm like, check this out. I've never seen that before. And I did. I had to go. I think there is a mod that allows you to pick up dogs.
Oh, okay.
But I'm like, I'm not running that mod, so I don't know if somehow, something got crossed or something, but
yeah,
it was weird.
Well, I know they got mods where you can put like a passenger in your seat.
Yeah.
But they're usually like, busty girls and stuff like that for
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. I know once I was in real life, I was driving somewhere. I think I was on the way to Colorado, and we pulled up at a rest stop and looked, and there was a car there, and there's just a couple of two dogs in the car. Like one was in the driver's seat, the other was in the passenger seat, and it looked like they just stopped, for snacks.
Yeah.
So I took a picture, but it was it's pretty good.
Just had to get off the road for a little bit, rest up.
Right. Stretch to pause. There it is. I got a toll. I'm still trying to get out of Naples. I'm getting there though. I need coffee already.
I don't know what the speed limit is. I'm assuming it's going to be 80. I'm going to get back there. 79 kilometers an hour. I'm going to lock it in.
Lock it in, son.
I think that said 90 actually. So let's get off the. We'll get up to about 85, I think. Whoop, whoop. Coming downhill. So I'm actually doing 95.
Well, so I've been playing some new games. I did this Restaurant Life.
I've been watching that. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
That's a lot of fun. I was, it's a shame because it's kind of, it's one of those, it can go deep.
Yeah.
I was watching some guys, they're like, I'm on day 1,
Yeah.
Opening this, I'm watching some guys on like day 133. And his kitchen is awesome looking. He's telling one guy's cutting stuff, another guy's doing dishes. He's running like, a dozen different menu items. It's like, holy crap, it looks like a real job.
Yeah.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
But I'm digging it though. I like it a lot.
I'm enjoying watching. Oh, that's going to be damage.
Right.
What happened? What's up, son?
A bus just hit me, and I'm jammed up. He actually drove me into the all right, hold on.
Okay.
Exit now.
I had to cough, sorry. So yeah, I pulled out on a roundabout, and there was a guy next to me on the left that was going into the roundabout as well. So I felt I had to move,
Yeah.
Lo and behold, the guy behind next to me took off, sped up really fast, and there was a bus, I guess, in the roundabout that I didn't see, and he plowed right into me and pushed me into the guardrail, which kind of hung me up a bit. So I had to stomp on the gas to try and pull out. So I'm hoping, I got to take a look at my way bill. Hopefully nothing got, my cab, I got 3% damage, but no damage to the cargo or the trailer. So I'll take that, yeah.
That works out. I just realized I was speeding quite a bit. This truck is such a beast.
I'll tell you what, I found that too with my this Volvo. It's like 1 minute you're struggling to get up to speed, and then the next minute you're like 15 kilometers an hour over, and you're like, what the, what happened?
Yeah.
What's going on with this crazy thing?
Just set my cruise, so I should be good here. It is beautiful here. Yeah, so I'm crossing the peninsula. I'm heading from, west to east. So I should be at Bari pretty soon here, I think. How far out are you from where we're going?
I'm not sure. I'm about 36 minutes.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, like I said, I was in Vlor, so it was not that far off. I actually this is the same route I took on the video that posts on Tuesday, so I'm coming in from the same direction basically.
Okay.
And I talk about how I've been doing all of these runs. I've been doing a ton of runs in Euro, but they've all been so small that I'm not really getting many. You know, I should have leveled up a couple of times over already, and I still haven't leveled up once because I'm just taking these short trips.
Yeah. I was just gonna say the weather looks good right now. I don't know. I mean, it could turn. But it's like patchy white clouds out here. Is that what you got? It's like mostly cloudy, but
yeah,
blue skies. Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Roundabout, take the second exit. Keep right.
Let's see here. Check my main map. Looks like I've got. Oh, I gotta get over. Look out, chum. It's not my exit. Oh, so you don't have to exit.
All right.
Right. Oh, I guess I do exit here.
All right. Boop, 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 train.
I am me not paying attention. Yeah, beautiful right now.
I'm struggling with my camera work and my driving. Beautiful mountain terrain over here. Ooh, I'm getting tired already. Look at that.
I'm not tired yet, but I figure I'll get on the ferry. Right?
Yeah. Another train coming.
Right.
Yeah, and you should get rest on the ferry, right?
Yeah, I think you get some.
So once I drop off this this trailer, I'll grab some coffee.
Yeah, where am I at for fuel? I got more than half. I don't need to stop for fuel, so I don't want to stop just for coffee.
Get ready to turn right.
It's beautiful here in southern Italy, man.
Turn left.
Oh, left. Sand builders right here.
Oh, there's an airport nearby. I'm gonna if I pass through towns I figured if I pass through towns in Europe that are origin places for some of my soldiers in Easy Red 2, I'm gonna do a link to the video that they're in, just to spice things up.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't think I'm gonna pass anybody in Italy though. We haven't got there yet.
So we're not going here. We're going down to the end. They could use a few more signs around here in Eastern Europe.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, being away for so long, it's like I see these other companies like Syskema.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. Every time there's new business.
Is now finished.
But right now it's a nice drive here. Like olive orchards out here.
I'm not sure if that's where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, and I got the Al Forno DLC for the restaurant life too, so I could get like, you know, I could start at Pizza Plates. Although I want to get the one I got going right now. Just keep right. Did you say keep right? I think he said keep right.
Holy cow.
I gotta get used to this mini keyboard. Yeah, so my setup, so here, I'll show it now in the background. There's what the room looks like from the outside looking in. And then here, I'll switch to a little video where I walk in the door. There's my 2 monitors ready to flying and regular, and then it pans off to the right, and that's where I do my driving. That's my little driving station. And that's kind of what it looks like on its own. So I got it set up against the wall, so now when I hit my brakes, this thing doesn't slide forward. I got my TV up there, and I got like a little table off to the right where I've got a mini keyboard and a mouse. And I got to get used to the mini keyboard because I got a little bit different. It doesn't have, you know, the number pad, so I had to change some things around. And anyway, I love this little studio. Ooh. Go to a red light. My next big thing was going to be a new PC. I wanted to get a new PC like at the end of the year, but like you said, I was putting some money aside, and then some things happened, and now I'm back to putting money aside, you know?
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate, because I keep getting all these emails for these awesome deals.
Yeah.
On gaming PCs. I'm like, oh, I went the other way for Christmas. Wait, I'll turn right here. Oh, I do get the light right there. Oops, whoa. Whoa, let's come to a stop first. Okay, now you can't turn right on red in Europe, right?
No. What did I get hooked on? Well, that bugs me. That bugs me more than a little bit because I had that friggin' thing.
Well, I'm getting tired. I gotta get on this boat.
So I think this is it right here, folks. I think I got hooked on this stupid right here, and it won't even let me come off of it.
Vari, something. I'm in Bari, and my vision's already blurred a little bit. I gotta get on this boat. Give me some coffee, or actually,
yeah, I'm just gonna hit enter. Again, I hate that. I hate that stupid thing. I had to hit enter, Tom. God dang it. I got hooked, and I was coming in. I thought I was coming in pretty good. Was an articulated trailer. Aggravates me. Just aggravates me to have to do that.
Yeah.
Dag nabbit.
Oops. Why would my truck turn itself off? All right. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee before I get on the boat because I don't have time.
I want to see this. Okay,
back in.
So let's go here. We're going to go here. Then we're going to go here, and then here, and then there.
Yeah.
And that's going to be, how much is that? 41 minutes, 35 kilometers. I'm already tired. So anywhere here, I could, you know what I'm going to do? Skip all that. Reset navigation. We're just going to come down to the end of the street here. And we'll get some coffee. We're going to get some coffee. Because that's what we need. And then we'll go check out the rest of... Ah, it just makes me so mad. God dang it. And my wheel is completely flipped upside down. Put it in gear. Get out and take a look. So this is where it was supposed to go in here. My vision is dimming. And we just got hooked right on that corner there. God dang it. God dang it, that makes me mad. Well, I think it's been basically my last 2 deliveries. I've had to opt out of the parking job.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah.
That's not good. It's not a good trend you want to keep.
Right. It's aggravating me. The first one, like I say, I was really mad at myself because in order to get to the delivery, I had to do it. Was a, you had to show some skill there just to get there.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
and I got there and I was like, all right, I'm feeling pretty good. And then I got myself wedged. It's a building that's under construction, and you're delivering into the building, and it was like a 90-degree turn. I'm getting tagged for sleep violations, and I got wedged in there. Okay, that was a tough one. This one wasn't as tough, but it wasn't a tip-in either. It's an articulated trailer. It was long, and honestly, I was using the external camera. I was using the external to get back there because I couldn't see around the end of the truck, and I thought I had it, and I just got enough of the corner that it locked me up. It's like, come on, man. I couldn't get off of the corner. I couldn't get it to go forward. Couldn't get it to move backward, and I'm like, oh, this really stinks, man. So
getting on this boat.
Go ahead. You'll get some rest. Yeah, I'm actually heading down the street here. I'm going to get some coffee myself. And so we'll be getting rested about the same time, hopefully.
Cool. All right, departure. I'm going to... No,
This
going
is where it
to
is.
Patras. Where am I going? Durres. I guess I should have checked that out, right?
I'm getting tired.
Travel time 9 hours. That can't be though. I mean, I'm. Like, how does it do that? How does it do 9 hours if we're on a multiplayer server?
I don't know.
It doesn't. Yeah. Here I am. And it looks like it's it's Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. That's where you're at.
I'm not sure. 1534.
That's right, son.
Okay.
Okay, I got my
missed.
papers.
Somehow
got
I
papers.
missed. There it is. Fine. Okay. So I'm just gonna pull here. Ah, and I missed it again. Gosh, darn it. I'm just turning around.
I'm in Albania.
Beautiful Albania. It's actually a pretty attractive country. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, I think it's where Julius Caesar's family hailed from initially. I think they were Albanian.
No, they were albinos.
Yeah, albinoan. I gotta go through several checkpoints here. I think I remember this, like, basically Eastern Baltics. It's like one big security checkpoint. Like it's a holdover from the
All right.
Iron Curtain.
Parking brake is on. I got hit at another 160 euros for not sleeping. Turn the engine off. Lights off. We're gonna get some coffee.